Hey there everyone, I'm back again today. I got some good news and a little bit of bad news. This is that 4-horse, 22-inch Craftsman. I got it running. I don't know if I did a video on this. It had a crack in the deck. Right here, let me turn my screen around. Right here, you can see the fresh weld. I welded up with my little 110 volt MIG. Whoever says a MIG isn't very good or a 110 volt MIG isn't very good, heck, I welded up a rear end on a tractor with a MIG before, and heck, it worked perfect. Let me make an attempt at starting this for you so you can see it run. It idles high, needs adjustment. I'll tell you about the carburetor in a minute. It has no air cleaner right now, but I do got it. Give it 2 pumps. It should start running about half an hour ago. Give it a couple more. Don't know how many pumps this motor likes, so. Yet, but firing. Right like that. Now it doesn't want to start. Put my hand over here clean. Try 6 pumps. The drive's good on it, like you know. Nah, it won't go. Anyways, I'll get a starting video on this eventually. It's most likely flooded. That's what it sounds like. So, not a big deal. At least it's running. The main seal of the crankshaft is not leaking anymore. It has oil in it. I'll show you. It's black, but it's oil. So it's no longer leaking anymore, which is good. It's just revving real high. The little side controller is not working too good. So let's go look at the bad. Then I got a YouTube request for my subscribers. Anyone who can help. Get to that one in a minute. That still runs. I tried starting it earlier, won't start. The primer still froze on it, but it hasn't been running about a week, or since I did the last video on it. This one here obviously runs. Tried it earlier. Let's try it again. Try 4 pumps. 4 should start it. Nah. She might be still cold. Or the carb may need to be cleaned. I'm not sure though. This one here I'll be getting back to. Here's the bad. Got 2 bad. This one here, no compression at all. Absolute zero compression. Most likely it has a thrown rod. That's what I imagine was wrong with it. I may take it apart, see what's wrong with it. There's still quite a bit of good parts. Pull cord's fine. Muffler, if the bolts don't break. It had no carburetor on it when I got it. Or it could even have a stuck valve. So I'll have to wait and see. We'll probably just pull the head off, see what happens, see what it looks like. And this one here, if anyone has one of these box, I call them box style 5-horse Briggs, pull cord's top like that. Underneath here it comes all the way up front, and then it comes back here. It has 2 mountain bolts straight down on the back. It's one of these styles here, like integrated gas tank. I need a pull cord. This one is not rebuildable. I thought it was, but it's not, sadly. So, if anyone could help me out with finding a good one, if not, I have an old pull cord from a 3.5 Briggs. Pull cord's fine. No longer have the motor. I may make an attempt at welding it on there. See what happens. Making it on. And obviously this needs a base, but I would like to get this running and then sell it. The carb seems good, what I've seen of the carb. So I have gas in it right now. I filled it up a bit because I was trying to start it, and then I pulled it the first few times it was alright, and I pulled it once and the cord snapped. I was able to fix the cord, and that's when I realized it was an unfixable top. It's basically, once it breaks, it's garbage type thing. So I was able to fix the cord once, but now the cord completely stuck. So if anyone knows or has one of those, an extra from maybe a blown motor, garbage motor, it's still good, please let me know. I can give more details on this. If anyone has one that looks similar, I can take this apart to make sure. I will pay for shipping, so please let me know. Now I need one other help. It'll be for this one here, mainly before this one right here. Yeah. And that one there, if it just, the green and red one, if it just has a stuck valve. I'm looking for a carburetor, and I prefer to get one from one of my YouTube subscribers if possible. This is the Yardworks 3.5 horsepower, but I believe it's a Tecumseh. That style carburetor right there. I have one, but it has a bad primer. If anyone knows or knows of a video or knows how to replace these little primer bulbs, I'd be greatly appreciated. I'd love to know if you can replace them and how to replace them. I've never done one before. So this one here runs on gas down the carb. I most likely have to do a redneck rebuild. Since I'm over here now, I'll tell you how I did do that one. They have the little screw in the bottom, the bolt. And first of all, I took the carburetor all apart. I'm talking about the silver one, the big Sears. Took it all apart, and the jet in the bottom was clogged. So true redneck style, I just drilled up the jet. Probably drilled a little bit big, but it's all right. So if it gets to be too bad that it's getting too much gas, I will put a different one in it. But so far it's okay. So, and let's go take another look at my other two lawnmowers. And if you need more details on what those carbs, what it looks like off, I can do a video, just request it, and same with the pull start. I had this bad boy running earlier. Still doesn't like the cold. Here's my Honda. My buddy's Honda. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've been here since before winter. It's kind of stuck into the ground right now. It has a stuck brake, as far as I know. I'd like to see if I can take the brake off of it and just put a switch on it and see if I can get it to run. I know it has compression, but it just will not start. And here is my 6-horse Yardworks, Briggs Yardworks motor. Came off that Yardworks cart mower. Obviously the motor runs. I plan on keeping this motor because it's also an electric start motor. I'd like to keep it, but it's going to be donating its base. It has a perfect base on it. So it's going to be donating its base for a good cause. So that's what I've been up to today. That's my giant air conditioning condenser. Kind of redneck piping, but professionally done. So, turn my screen around. This is Redneck Brian signing off. Please comment. Please subscribe if you already haven't. If anyone knows or who can help me out, like I said, I will pay shipping on parts. I have PayPal. I can send you shipping money through PayPal, or I can send you however you want it, as long as you can guarantee I will be getting the parts. So everyone, my new slogan, keep it redneck. I believe I am partially redneck, even though I am a Canadian. Normally rednecks are Americans, but I'm a Canadian redneck. So keep a redneck and have a great day. Thanks, guys. Bye.